File handling, text files continuation. We are going to see the text file methods: rename, remove, flush, strip, rstrip, lstrip. So now rename of. Rename of is used to change the name of a file which is already existing. So rename accepts two arguments. One is the current file name, the other one is the new file name. The syntax is, to use rename method we have to import OS. Okay, so the syntax is import OS dot rename of current file name comma new file name. In example 1, import OS dot rename of test.txt, which is the current file name, and we are changing test.txt to the new file name test1.txt. So if we want to specify the path, then we go with example 2. Import OS dot rename of documents, as usual, the path of the file, current file, and the new file name where it should reside. So we are giving the same path for both current file and the new file. Next method, remove of. This remove of is used to delete a particular file which is already existing. Syntax is import OS dot remove of file name. Example 1, import OS. Without the path we are specifying the file name os.remove of test.txt inside quotes. In example 2 we specify the path. Okay, so when we specify the path, import OS dot remove of the txt file along with the path is specified. So when we give this and execute the code, the particular file is deleted. Flush of function. So this method forces the writing of data onto actual file from the buffer. Buffer is nothing but the temporary storage. From the temporary storage, that is, when we give an input, it will be in the primary memory which needs to be transferred to the secondary memory. Secondary memory is the permanent storage where the file exists. Flush is actually it is not necessary, because when we close the file, it automatically writes the file into the the data into the file. So flush is not necessary. But if in case, if there are some rare cases where we need to do this. So let's see. The syntax is file object or the file handle dot flush off. Let's see the example. We are taking the file name as hello.txt. So here file handle, that is f is equal to open of hello.txt in write mode, that is w. F dot write of hello friends how are you is the first line we are going to write inside hello.txt notepad. Then f dot flush off, this will automatically flush it. The temporary memory will be cleared and the file will have the data inside. F dot write off in the new line, that is the second line, is I'm good, what about you. Now the file is closed. We are once again opening the file, f dot open of hello.txt in read mode. This is to read the file. So print the file content. This is just a print statement. Afterwards print f dot read off, which will print the content of the hello.txt, that is hello friends how are you, and the next line I am good, what about you. Now we close the file. When this is executed, hello.txt file is first created and the content, 2 lines of content are written inside. Then the file is closed. Then once again it is opened in read mode, where we read the content from the file and print it. So this is how flush works. It just clears the buffer and moves everything to the file. Strip of methods. So we have three kinds of strip: strip off, R strip off, that is right strip, L strip off, that is left strip. So strip off function, these all three can have characters in as arguments inside the methods. So strip off method is used to remove the given character, the particular character which is mentioned inside the method, from a given string on both the sides. R strip is used to remove the given character from trailing end, that is from the right end. L strip is used to remove the given character which is specified inside as an argument from the leading ends, that is the left end. We can understand still more better with the examples which we provide now. Now strip off. The syntax for strip off method is string dot strip off characters. Characters is the argument which is optional. If the characters is not specified, then the space will be removed. Let's see the example. Txt is equal to, within quotes we have given a string, triple comma, RRTTGG, then 3 dots, banana, 2 dots, RR, close double quotes. X is equal to txt dot strip off. Inside quotes we are specifying the characters which are to be removed, comma, dot, GRT. Okay, now print of X. When this code is executed, what do we get? All the characters which are specified inside the strip off method is removed, that is the comma, any number of times it occurs, it will be removed, truncated. So comma is removed, dot is removed, G, the letter G is removed, R is removed, and T is removed, and finally the output which we get is banana. Okay, so this is how strip off method works. It removes from either side of banana, like both the leading end as well as the trailing end. R strip. So the syntax for R strip is string dot R strip of characters. Characters is as usual optional. All the three methods, strip, R strip and L strip, will have the similar functionality. I mean, only the functionality differs, but the arguments are optional. Example, txt, we have the same input which we used in the previous strip of function. X is equal to txt dot R strip of, we are specifying comma dot GRT to be removed from the right side of the string. So when we execute this code, the output is whatever exists before banana will be the same, because that is the right side, left side of the string. Only the right side is removed. So we get triple commas, RRTTGG, 3 dots, and then banana, and the right side is removed. The 2 dots and 2 R's are removed. Now L strip. Now L strip. So syntax is string dot L strip of characters, which is optional. In the example txt, we have the same string. Now X is equal to txt dot L strip of, we specify comma dot GRT inside the string, I mean inside the quotes, and then print of X. So when we execute this code, the L strip, that is the left side leading characters, whichever is mentioned inside L strip of, will be removed. So the output will be banana, and the right side will exist, dot dot RR. This is how the strip functionalities work. Thank you.